Alonesong is well. First off, this was a fan favorite. Everybody liked this song. I got requests for it a lot when at this time period of the band's history. But Alonesong kind of has a little bit of a melancholy air to it, not musically, but personally and within the group. So up until the recording of the EP that this song is on, which was called Feeler, the lineup had been me, Tyler, Graham, and Zach, and we had played together for a year, almost two, and through a series of problems and some just general inter-band relationship issues, both Zach and Graham decided that they didn't want to be a part of the group anymore, and they left, which left just me and Tyler. And Tyler and I sat down, and we were kind of like, well, what are we going to do? We made so much progress. Ghost Town was such a big thing for everybody, and we were starting to play bigger shows, and we were starting to get, radio play and all this stuff. Like, what are we going to do? And we both were like, well, we want to keep going. Like, there was very little discussion. It was like, nope, we're going to keep going. We just got to find two new people. And so that was when we found Jeff and Steph, and that was the lineup that recorded this particular song. Quick side note, Jeff's audition for the group was playing Paroxysm. We met Jeff, we had dinner with him, and we talked, and it was all good, and we liked him as a person, and we handed him the disc, and we said, here, learn Paroxysm, and then when you come for your audition, this will be the song that we play to test you out. And Jeff's like, great, cool. So the day before, or maybe a few days before the audition, Jeff breaks his arm. He's on a snowboarding trip, falls off a snowboard, breaks his arm right at the wrist, like snaps, total mess. And so he shows up, this is classic Jeff, shows up to the audition with the cast on, sling and everything. I mean, his arm is, in a sling. And he says, I'm here to play the audition. And we say, what happened to your arm? And he says, I fell down and broke it, whatever. We're like, how are you going to play the drums with only one arm? He's like, oh no, I've been practicing all day and I got it down. And so Tyler and I just kind of looked at each other like, okay. So we go into we were practicing like Tyler's living room at that point or something. And he sits down at the kit, and motherfucker just he did it. He played the song perfectly with one arm. And we didn't even have to do anything. We were just like, this guy can play with one arm. we're going to be good. Once he gets that other arm back, he's going to be amazing. So that was, just a great audition. It was super fun. I'll always remember him just walking in super confident, just like, yep, gonna do this. Anyway, so Graham and Zach had left the group, but when Graham and Zach left, we had already written some songs. And Alonesong was a song that we had already written with Graham and Zach in the group. And this song in particular is heavily written by Graham. In fact, I think that most of this song, I would say 75% of this song is Graham. And he has a writing credit on the song, but he had already left the group and does not play on the album version. And I remember, I think he was pretty upset. I think that he felt that the song should go back to him. And we had some discussions about it, and it got a little heated, but eventually he decided that as long as he got a writing credit on the liner notes, that we could go ahead and use it. And it was great that we got to do that, because it did become, a pretty popular song for us. And Graham gets full credit for the majority of the song. However, the last minute of the song is actually another song that I had written on my own, and we kind of mashed it together. So the song is really two songs smushed together, and with Graham writing the first half and me writing the second half. And then each individual member adding their distinctive parts. I really, really, really like this album. This studio version of Alonesong. I'm not that big of a fan of the rest of the songs on Feeler. I think that it didn't really capture the heaviness of doublethink and what we were going for. But since Alonesong is not heavy and is in fact very quiet, I think that it sounds really, really good. This song is is basically just a classic breakup song. Like, we broke up, I'm sad, and I miss you, and if you wanted to come back, I totally would take you back, kind of thing. Classic, sad pop song. But I think that's kind of notable for us because we don't really have, in the entire history of the group, before and after this, there weren't too many sad, I miss you, I love you songs. So I think that the fact that Alonesong is so quote unquote cliche kind of makes it not cliche in doublethink because we did so little that was cliche. And yeah, I really enjoy this song, and it's definitely one of the songs that I'm the most proud of that in the group's history. Hey everyone, this is Scott from doublethink. Is this one of your favorite songs? Leave a comment about it below. I hope you're enjoying these track-by-track videos for all the songs on the new collection of doublethink music called Keep the Wolves at Bay. If you would like to get a copy of this retrospective album, please click the link in the description of this video to head to our Indiegogo page where you'll be able to reserve your copy. Hope to see you guys soon.